What I am about to share with you has literally changed my business and changed my life. It has allowed me to generate more business as a realtor and has given me the chance to leave a legacy for my family. And it is the power to change yours too. Hi, I'm Jeff Sutherland. I've been in the real estate business for 25 years and I've sold over 1,100 residential and commercial properties. I also own a coaching company called Growth Yard Coaching, and I'm passionate about helping agents win for their families. My career has been a blessing. I've been a regional sales manager for a national home builder, a former part owner of a Keller Williams franchise, and I owned an independent brokerage in Chandler, Arizona that we built to 250 agents. My journey has been filled with hard work, passion, and an unwavering commitment to my agents, my clients, and the communities that I've served. And I've always loved serving others. In fact, I'm also a U.S. Navy veteran. But here's the thing. As I built successful companies in my career, I started to notice the cracks in the traditional real estate model. The old way of doing things wasn't just outdated. It was holding me and my colleagues back from achieving true financial freedom and an exit strategy. For years, I've been fortunate to have close relationships with other iconic leaders in the real estate industry. One of them was Curtis Johnson. When Curtis told me that he was going to eXp Realty, I had no hesitations. That's all I needed to know. Success leaves clues, and I knew that if I followed Curtis into the most disruptive real estate model ever created in our industry, I could build something that was actually willable at the end of my career. A legacy that 99% of companies don't offer. I had already done the research on the company, and when he made the move, I made the move the next day. When I started with Curtis back in January of 2019, we started talking about things that we had never even fathomed before. Disruptive technology, agent ownership, and revenue sharing. This just clicked for me. Why don't all companies offer such a thing? If we help a company succeed, shouldn't we be rewarded by that company? Seems pretty simple to me. Well, the rest was history. You see, eXp wasn't just another real estate brokerage. It was a revolution. A cloud-based technology-driven model that eliminates the outdated cost and inefficiencies of traditional real estate. This wasn't just a better way to sell homes. It was a better way to build a business. eXp Realty allowed agents to own a piece of the company. It helps when your founder is actually a realtor. No one better understands the world of real estate than a person who was at the top of his game when he practiced, Glenn Sanford. You see, Glenn, our owner, wanted the agent to sit on the same side of the table as the owners. What a concept. Be able to have the same types of rewards that he was able to receive as the owner? You see, eXp rewards you for your hard work, not just with commissions, but with stock ownership, revenue sharing, and access to cutting-edge tools. And the support? It's unmatched. With 80 hours of live training weekly, we have a community dedicated to helping agents succeed. Plus, the commission structure is simple and agent-friendly. An 80-20 split with a low $16,000 cap, or an $8,000 cap if you're on a team. Once you hit that cap, it's 100% commission for the rest of the year, and if you hit icon status, you can earn that $16,000 back in stock. You can qualify for icon status by either paying $5,000 in post-cap transaction fees or achieving $500,000 in annual gross commission income, with a minimum of 12 closed transactions. Everything that eXp does is built around our core values. These values aren't just words. They're the foundation of our success and guide every decision that we make. Flexibility is the key, allowing us to adapt quickly and provide the best possible support for our agents and for our clients. We stay ahead of the curve with cutting technology. In fact, we offer 3 CRMs for your choice. I personally use BullTrail, which used to be KV Core, and I teach many of the agents in my organization on how to use this tool. You can mass email your clients, utilize state-of-the-art text campaigns, newsletters, and you can create complete touch programs to build out your sphere of influence. This powerful tool, which would have cost over $5,000 a year for non-eXp agents, includes a behavior-driven IDX integration, your own personal website, and much more. It helps you stay connected to your contacts in a meaningful way, driving more effective conversions and higher production. We're all about streamlining your workflow too. Additionally, we have industry-leading lead generation tools such as Revenos, which allowed our agents to receive over 7,000 referrals last year. You see, eXp advocates a paperless environment with SkySlope, a transaction management system that keeps you organized. Every piece of data and every detail you need is right at your fingertips, all in one place. And we even have a digital signing signature solution with SkySlope to help you integrate digital signatures with your files. Our in-house tech team has also developed a back office intelligence center that puts you in control of your business. From performance metrics to commissions, revenue share, equity awards, and transaction details, you'll have everything you need to stay on top of your game. It's a one-stop shop for understanding everything you need as far as reporting goes in your business. You will know your numbers here at eXp Realty. I check my dashboard on a daily basis to check my sales numbers, my stock accumulation, and my revenue share organization and payouts. So now let's talk marketing, because at eXp, we make sure you stand out. The eXp Marketing Center gives you access to over 5,000 customizable marketing materials, from postcards to full-on presentations, and it gets even better. All agents get free access to Canva Pro to create professional, eye-catching designs effortlessly. Plus, when you list a property in the MLS, our system automatically generates marketing materials and emails them to you. That's efficiency at its finest. And while we're tech forward, we know the importance of connection. No need to create marketing pieces. Just use the company templates or simply share designs with our entire eXp Realty family. Welcome to eXp World, our innovative 3D cloud-based virtual office. With eXp World, you can meet, collaborate, and learn with agents and staff from anywhere on your phone, tablet, or computer. We have over 1,000 full-time staff providing real-time support and more than 80 hours of live training weekly. It's actually one of my favorite things about eXp Realty. These sessions cover everything from industry best practices to business growth strategies and professional development, all taught by top producing agents and teams worldwide. These classes are not taught by some ivory tower broker who hasn't done a transaction in years. We get taught by expert practitioners who are at the top of their game. It's the kind of training that equips you with the tools to take your real estate business to the next level. For even more collaboration, there's our internal communication software called The Hub. This isn't just any other run-of-the-mill platform. It was actually designed and architected by Glenn Sanford, our founder himself. That's right. Our owner built the system because he wanted it to be the most agent-centric platform for internal communications in the industry. And as you can see here, there are live video feeds of training going on all day. There are hundreds of groups to join. You can private message anyone in the company and even go into our state-specific agent resource centers. There you can view video libraries with hundreds of broker training videos. We even have clauses and contingencies that have been vetted by our attorneys and our brokers. This is truly a one-stop shop for resources to help you get what you need fast. Do you prefer to have a physical office? Not a problem, we've got you covered. eXp agents receive a global membership to Regus and their brand spaces, giving you access to over 3,000 locations and 900 cities across 120 countries. And then there's ownership. At eXp, you're not just an agent, you're an agent shareholder. You can earn equity by hitting milestones, by closing your first transaction every year, reaching your annual cap, and when the agent you sponsor joins and closes their first deal. You can also participate in the Agent Equity Program, which allows you to allocate 5% of your gross commission income to purchase company stock at a 5% discount. For top producers, the Icon Agent Program is unparalleled in this industry. providing even more stock rewards for achieving high levels of production. You see, at eXp, we're not just building careers, we're building legacies. From the tools and the training to the equity and innovation, everything here is designed to empower you to be your best, most successful self. One of the most exciting parts of eXp's compensation plan is the revenue share model. This gives you the opportunity to partner with eXp and build a steady monthly leveraged income by attracting productive agents to the company. And here's how it works. A capping agent contributes $16,000 in company dollar annually. eXp only uses half of that $16,000 for company expenses. So $8,000 goes to the company and $8,000 is redistributed back to the agents in the form of revenue share. This represents 50% of the company's revenue being paid back to the agents, which is huge. This came from a promise our owner made years ago. It's called the 50-50 Initiative, and it has provided eXp agents with an opportunity to build something much more than just a sales income. It gives us the ability to create a stream of monthly leveraged income and get paid like a broker without the headaches of running a brokerage. No upfront capital, no brokerage liability, and no endless management responsibilities. The revenue share system operates on 7 tiers, and here's the breakdown. Tier 1 is made up of agents personally introduced to eXp for their transactions. You earn 17.5% of the revenue share pool. Once they hit their annual cap and start earning 100% of their commissions, your revenue share stops for that year. But for a capping agent, that's at least $1,400 annually from Tier 1 alone. And the potential doesn't stop there. You can earn across all 7 tiers, depending on how many agents you attract and the productivity levels. Tiers 1 through 3 require no additional agent qualifications, making it easy to start earning right away. As you grow your network, you unlock tiers 4 through 7 based on production, creating even more opportunity for income. Now let's talk about bonuses. In the first year after you directly sponsor an agent, eXp pays out 50% of the revenue share pool up to $4,000 for capping agents and $5,000 for commercial capping agents. And if not all the revenue shares distributed, that gets added back into tiers 1 through 3 as a bonus. Let me give you a quick example of how this can add up. Okay, so imagine you personally attract 5 capping agents. Then each of those agents attract 5 cappers of their own. That's 5 agents on tier 1 earning you at least $4,000 each in their first year, and 25 agents on tier 2 earning $1,600 each. That's an annual leveraged income of $60,000, and that doesn't even include bonuses. What's exciting is that eXp makes this as straightforward as possible. No franchise fees, no desk fees, no royalty fees, just an 80-20 split that caps at $16,000 annually. After you cap, you're at 100% commission for the rest of the year, plus startup costs are just $149, which includes your first month's $85 fee. There's also a variety of different structures and incentives available for team leads and independent brokers. The transaction fees are simple too. $25 for broker review and $60 for risk management, with the risk management fee capping at $750 a year. And let's not forget about healthcare. eXp offers an affordable healthcare alternative with personalized consultations to help you pick the best plan for your needs. Now, we've gone over a lot, but it doesn't even begin to scratch the surface. Do you have a certain area that you specialize in? Or would you like to specialize in something new? Luxury, sports and entertainment, commercial, land and ranch? Are you an investor? There are divisions exclusively built for these areas of expertise, providing you with the precise tools to support your niche business. Do you have the need to be in person and collaborate? Well, rest assured, eXp has regional, national, and international events all throughout the year with top-notch industry speakers to get you inspired and to prepare you to achieve your desired goals. You see, eXp Realty isn't just the fastest growing real estate company, it's a movement. It's about keeping more of what you earn, building ownership in the brokerage that you're helping to grow, and creating the freedom of leveraged income. So let me ask you, are you keeping as much of your hard-earned commissions as possible? Are you earning equity in your brokerage? Are you surrounded by top-producing agents who push you to be your very best? Take the time to explore if eXp is the right fit for your career. And here's the last thing. When you go into business with me, you get my whole heart. I'm committed to helping my business partners succeed. I believe in the legendary words from Zig Ziglar. If you help enough other people get what they want, you will get what you want. And that's how I try to live my life. Connect with the agent that shared this video with you for more details and get your questions answered. I promise, it's a conversation you'll be glad you had.